Hey everyone, Ken Sparkle. Today I'm going to do my review about my opinion on why is Barbie in the Nutcracker is actually my favorite Barbie film. So let's get on. So the thing is, I had to admit that it's actually the best Christmassy film that everyone ever loved since childhood. And and this is actually the very first Barbie movie since 2001. So you might as well search it if you need to. If that's okay, if you like. So I was just going to say that I just love the film. It's because it's a Christmas sort of film. Because the Nutcracker is actually one of the Christmas ballets dancing thing that people watch in the musical theatres and that. And well, I do like the original The Nutcracker, but I had to say to this you guys that I kindly mostly prefer the Barbie version of The Nutcracker, really, unlike the Disney one, because the Disney one is okay because magazine and something, and she was playing Clara in the Disney film, and she's okay playing her, but I would say to admit that Barbie is way more better, in my opinion. Sorry if I offended you guys, but that's my opinion, so you have to respect that. And I will sure to respect yours as well, because people can have different opinions as well. So so the thing is that this is not actually the very first Barbie movie, because I remember seeing on the internet, and it shows up the original cartoon version of Barbie, and it's actually a film, and it came out sometime around 1987. So it came out in around the 80s, and I was like, oh my, was there like a cartoon Barbie? I didn't expecting that. So that's just being something like that. And I bet you guys were like, oh my goodness, seriously, really? I know, because I know what you guys will say. And so yeah, and so I had to say my favorite scenes in this movie when Clara and Prince Eric both dance together sometime at like near to the end of the film, and again when Clara and Eric reunited at the end of the film and they dance again, and I just like that scenes because we all know that both Barbie and Ken are the official couples in the Barbie franchise. But to be honest, with you guys, that Barbie started sometime in the, well, let's just say the very last year of the 60s, 96, no, sorry, 1959. Don't know what's going into my brain. So that's, well, it's very old Barbie, isn't she? Not too old for you guys, but I just know Barbie is like an old girl fashion sort of thing, and old girls' toys to play with and that. But can you believe it? It came out in the 50s. I mean, seriously. So and you probably might like to look at the old pictures of the original Barbie dolls, because they look so different to the ones that we normally have right now, because since we are in the modern times. So yeah. So yeah, I just like this film. The reason why I'm doing this video right now, because it's November, but it's going to be December anyway. Not, well, until after November. But it's, well, to be honest with you guys, it's going to be my birthday soon, and um I'm going to a restaurant called oh, it's something beginning with a B, but I just forgot the name. I just got like flowers. My mom told me, and I love flowers. Flowers are pretty. They can smell things. But I'm not really much into smelly things like perfumes, really, because, Well, most of you probably think that I like perfumes because I'm a girl. Well, not really, because me and my best friend Sophie, we both agreed that we're not really much a fan of perfumes and all that, because we just, well, that's just us really, because we're not really into smelly things. You can laugh all you want, but I don't really mind because I'm not that bothered. But I just don't find it funny, in my opinion, guys. Just laugh at whatever you like. And to be honest, it's kind of weird that Barbie's little sister, Kelly, well, that's the original name of the youngest sister of Barbie, since probably between the 90s, I think. So that's how she was called Kelly in the first place. And I, to be honest with you guys, I didn't quite understand why they replaced Kelly to a different name, Chelsea, sometime in 2011, and I was like shocked when I first found out that Chelsea wasn't the original name for, you know, Chelsea, because I just don't understand why. You probably might as well have to search that up yourself on the Wikipedia or something like that, because I already looked it up myself anyway. But so, you know, so and I do find it a bit shocking anyway, and I just can't wait for Christmas as well, even though it's going to be mad really for Christmas because too much racket in my house. You probably don't want to know, but long story. It's just kitchen stuff. But that's all you need to know about why I like Barbie. So Barbie is actually one of my childhood days and that. And well, you know, it's just one of our childhood times and that, because it's full of magic, full of happiness, lots of memories, and like how to be a kid again. It just, like, imagine yourself when you were kids, and you were like to say, "Oh, I want to be an adult already." And then once you become an adult, you start saying, "Oh, I wish I could be a kid again," like something like that. Well, people just being people, like, you know, you guys and I, and Sophie as well, because Sophie and I sometimes miss being a kid because we like things that we used to watch, like this sort of film that I'm doing right now. So I hope you guys have a good time, and I wish you well, let's just say an early Merry Christmas, because it's going to be December is not long really until after the November. So, and I hope you wish me a good birthday, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.